What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hard Conversation.
And I'm I.K.H.C.
We are back, guys. So this guy was gone for a few days, man. So yeah, so I did the video Sunday without him. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go to our channel right now and watch it. Always thank you guys for watching. Please share the videos, man. We're the best NBA talk channel on YouTube.
You know.
That's not even really close.
We're going to have to agree.
Exactly. So honestly though, for real, all of our stuff is down right there below the video. That's where it always is. If you guys follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, we live stream on Fridays. We do live shows on Fridays on Twitter and Instagram. We do regular videos Wednesday and Sunday if you're new to the channel. So please share the videos, leave a thumbs up. Really helps our channel get noticed. So anyway, on to today's topic. So the NBA season is over finally. It was a great season.
Yeah, it was a dust fest. You know, you see my man, I see my man Jordan Bell with the broom, with the Hennessy. You see the parade?
Wow. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I haven't even caught any. I saw a thumbnail, but I didn't even see the parade or what happened.
Man Draymond didn't want to shake Tristan's hand, and he was like, you know, I told him we just cut from two different cloths, and he would shake his hand. You was in the post there.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's but my man Jordan Bell, I tried to tell people before the season started. I'm like, man, he like a more athletic Draymond. Of course, he's younger, so he's growing into his own. But yeah, he's a phenomenal player, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard people, oh, you don't do shit while you celebrating, especially Nick Young. Niggas been on Nick.
Hating on Swaggy P. Let him live. Let him live. Let Swaggy P live.
That man got a chip. He been in the league for a minute.
There's so many niggas way down on the bench that got rings. Let them people live.
Yeah, live.
They contributed.
My man,
you know what I'm saying? They want a ring. Like,
can't let my man live.
Let him live. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the focus. But anyway, that's completely off track. This nigga's back. You can tell when he back because the videos go fucking left field.
But mostly we talking about my man's Kyrie Irving, man. They asked him a question about LeBron. Basically, nigga, fuck him, bro. I don't want that nigga here. Niggas asked him a question like, would you be cool with playing with LeBron? That nigga must, you know, when a nigga blood boil, like, I know these dumbass niggas interested.
I thought I got away from this shit. I thought
I
answered all these questions. I thought I left.
You can get Kobe out of retirement. Cool, but that dumbass.
Then really what we want to talk about, that was funny though. Yeah. But it was Kyrie's destination, free agency, man.
We don't think he want to stay in Boston.
He doesn't sound like he wants to stay in Boston. I don't
think they're gonna have much use for him because you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be a guard. They're not gonna want to pay him all this money coming from everywhere. So I'm pretty sure he already knows how the way Danny Ainge do business. If I had an opportunity, I'm out of there too.
Yeah.
There's always he keeping you until you see the next best opportunity. So. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy because you know what's crazy about this? Because we have Boston lined up next year to be the best team in the East. Mm-hmm. They're lined up to be with Kyrie, with Gordon Hayward. Yeah. They're lined up to be the best team in the East. Obviously, depending on where LeBron goes. But even if LeBron stayed in Cleveland, they're still a better team than the Cavs. So he was in line to be on a great franchise. I don't know what it is. He told me that, and this is kind of
work projects.
Yeah.
So it's close to New York. So he wants to go play in New York. That was one of
his
teams.
What about the Nets?
Fuck no.
He ain't playing in Brooklyn?
Not in fucking Brooklyn. Yeah, that's disrespectful. No,
I'm just saying, it's New York. It's closer. It's closer to Jersey.
Close from New York.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He basically want to go play there. It's like playing home. It's just like Carmelo Anthony thing. That's basically
I don't know, man.
At least he got a championship before he decided
at least he got a ring, but I don't know. I mean, I'd hate to see Kyrie. I mean, if Porzingis comes back healthy and he decides he wants to go to the Knicks, you got two young stars. Porzingis is a unicorn. You know he's potentially a top 10 player in the league. You know what I'm saying? When he's healthy, he was already going on that direction before the injury happened. He was already crazy. He's having a great season. So if you add Kyrie to the mix, then you may be able to, because that looks very attractive to other free agents. Kyrie, Porzingis, not bad. Big city, New York. Fuck around and Brian show up.
That nigga just talking about that shit. Brian should be like, I'm not. Give me my contract. I want that bum ass nigga here.
Nigga be in the middle of signing like, who? Who in the hallway? Oh no, we not doing this. Nigga put the pen down like what? Like no,
bro, y'all playing games, nah, nigga. Like, come on, man. You guys won the championship together. Fuck him. It's your team. My team.
Crazy.
He can't touch the ball. He got
crazy. So do you think he's going to New York?
I mean, it's always where you want. I think that's where you want to be. I'm not sure if that's where he's gonna go. I mean, I'm saying just like Paul George, he wants to be in LA, but you don't never know.
Yeah.
I'm saying just like with LeBron, I think his son committed to a school in California.
I heard about that.
So his son committed to a school in California. What else would that mean? And then he said, and D Wade would say he's more likely to make a life choice than a basketball choice at this point in his career.
Yeah, he's 15 years in. He's done everything he could possibly do.
Yeah, I'm thinking, he
might
go to LA, but you never know.
Go to LA.
Fuck around and go to the Clippers. Because, Jerry
Ain't
West,
that a bitch?
Jerry West be getting niggas, bro. Jerry West. That shit shocked the world.
This would be the biggest shit since the Kwame Brown trade, my nigga. We saw what happened after that.
He signed to the Clippers. I'm gonna just be like, God,
this nigga LeBron. Oh my God, that would be a smack in the face to the Lakers organization if you can't. I mean, and honestly, the Clippers had a better record than the Lakers last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But the Lakers do have some. They have a good young core.
Yeah.
The Clippers, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on with the team.
They'll never be the best LA franchise ever. They trash.
We know that. I'm just saying that'd be a slap in the face.
That'd be disrespectful.
That'd be completely disrespectful. This nigga go to
nobody signs there. You gotta get traded.
You gotta get traded. Yeah, nobody wants to go there. Like, what the fuck? Come on now. Anyway.
Then we got the most important thing.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, you've been living under a rock. So they did I don't know what it was, some interview that they had, some type of interview with a bunch of different NBA players, old NBA players that don't play anymore, retired. And they asked him about LeBron and what happened in not game 6, but what happened afterwards.
Shit, wasn't no game
it
6.
wasn't no game 6. So what happened about what happened in the playoffs and about his team and about his legacy, and they each gave their own opinion. And so Kobe was part of the panel of guests that they had. So they asked Kobe about it, and he gave a answer that now the media is crucifying him for answering the question and giving his opinion.
Answer to try to put himself in. Like, Kobe has no insecurity, bro. The nigga did everything in basketball.
Bro.
He literally big ups everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? He literally, you know what I'm saying, is giving everybody their props. He's never tried to take anything away from one person. You ask a nigga a question about winning, that's what he cares about.
That's what he cares about the most. What do you expect him to say?
As a rookie, he said, my job was to win as many championships as possible. He tried to put his team in position to win championships. That is why, to me, he is the greatest ever.
And you know what? You know what people are using? And I think that it's funny that people are using it. So when it comes to Kobe, people are always saying how he's selfish. People are always talking about his personal, like his personal personality or some of his qualities, as opposed to him being an actual basketball player.
Yeah,
all of this shit comes from the media not liking Kobe as a person, not as a basketball player. Because you got to respect him as a basketball player, but they take that shit personal. They feel some type of way about him as a person, so they translate that over into. Because I mean, how could you misconstrue what he said? First of all, if you know Kobe, he's gonna give you that kind of. You ask him about winning, he's gonna give you that answer. He's never made an excuse. He's always played hurt. He doesn't. He uses on example. He said in 2008, I had a conversation with who was it that he talked to? It was some other person. It was either a coach or somebody that was very important.
I forgot.
And he said I had a conversation in 2008, and they told me I needed to get it done. I needed to raise the level of my teammates. Exactly, and that's all he said. But that's pretty much all he said, guys. All he said was,
you gotta find a way to win.
LeBron has to find a way to win. Then they asked him about the hand thing, and he's like, "Oh, you know how I feel about that. Like, don't even bother asking."
Nigga, he played with broken fingers. Yeah. LeBron dislocated his finger. He came back and hooped. So when y'all be all this soft shit,
the nigga threw himself an alley-oop off the backboard. You don't do that with a broke hand.
Yeah, but my mans don't give a fuck about no injury. This nigga tore his Achilles and came and shot his free throw, bro. Nigga, y'all haven't tore Achilles? No, y'all didn't. That shit hurt, bro. I ain't never tore it, but I know that shit hurt.
The nigga Brian threw a oop to himself, bro. Like, you don't do that with a fucked up.
If Kobe missed them free throws, they fucked. They blowing right by his ass. He got the time.
Exactly.
It's like, a killer, man. He came down and knocked down 2 free throws and lost his whole career trying to get a terrible ass team to the playoffs. Don't tell me it ain't about winning, nigga. That's all he did. Like, that's bullshit. Like, LeBron's not the GOAT to me. He would never be the GOAT. He probably would always be somewhere by bottom 7 to me, my nigga.
Listen.
Because there's too many excuses, my nigga.
And it's too many excuses. Now,
I want to do all that, nigga.
I don't know if you saw. I don't know, because Steven Jackson didn't agree with what Kobe said, but I don't know if you saw when they asked him about LeBron and the hand thing, how he went off on Nick Wright and Chris Carter and all of them.
He got hit by a car and played. Like, that bullshit. That don't mean nothing. They be crying for that nigga, bro. Every 2 seconds is, oh, well, he couldn't perform because of this. Oh, well, he's not even supposed to win. What great player? How are you the greatest player ever? You never got a chance to win. How the fuck? How are you never favorited? Nigga, Kobe ain't there. What the fuck? Like they like, oh, Kobe on the floor and shit. They got a shot.
They got a shot
because it's cold. Nigga, it's Jordan. Jordan, they got a shot. Me and you know me.
Magic, Bird. They always had a shot. It was never. Now so think about this. When Magic and Bird were playing, those teams were fairly similar. But Magic probably had an overall better team. But there were times where because Bird is on that other team, they weren't the overwhelming favorites, even though Magic had a better overall roster.
That rivalry renewed.
Exactly. Like,
crazy, bro.
Come on now. Like, stop with the nonsense. When you a GOAT and you one of the greatest players of all time, none of that excuse shit flies, bro. Like, we gotta stop with this shit.
Protect that bum ass nigga. Like, bro, he's bottom 7. Like, don't let me get on the show, nigga. Y'all gonna be mad, bro.
Bro, stop it with the excuse. Like, I don't.
Like y'all,
bro.
He's a beneficiary of this trash ass generation, bro. This generation is assembled to green numbers. Duh. The next nigga after LeBron numbers are gonna look crazy. The next nigga after that is gonna look crazy.
Niggas is on LeBron so much to the point to where they're discounting Kevin Durant's titles.
Yeah, like man,
they're discounting his accomplishments.
Same shit in reverse. He took a team that didn't have much and then brought niggas to it. KD just brought himself. Imagine if it would have just been LeBron who went to Miami. Do they win them title? Do they even get there? Probably so, because the East is trash.
Good point.
The East is trash.
Maybe they get there, but there were plenty of times where D-Wade bailed him out.
Yeah, this nigga, man, bro, that shit crazy. At 26, 25 years old, Dwayne Wade had to average 26, while this nigga averaged 17 and went multiple fourth quarters combining for 4 in the goddamn series.
And then on top of that, after game one, so think about this. Skip brought up something really, really profound, and nobody really caught it. So Skip was talking about the whole hand thing. He said, well, you realize after game one, it was overtime? He didn't break his hand until after the game.
Yeah.
Well, if he broke it,
yeah.
So what happened in the 5 minutes of overtime when his hand wasn't messed up?
That's how niggas give you excuses. Oh, he was depleted mentally. Who give a fuck? What type of competitor?
He was crying on the bench.
Whining over a timeout, nigga. You still got time to go. You're not in your building. Any competitor understands that this is a grand opportunity. You are not in your building. You're in their building. So whatever you got to go take that game. It's not handed to you. And the Warriors took it back and then smacked them dumbass niggas. And it's that simple. And I don't want to hear about none of that shit. I don't want to hear about this nigga being top 10, top 2. He will finish top 2. No, he won't. They only finish top 2 to stupid niggas. Like, if you're a stupid nigga, you think he top 2, man. Get that dumbass number.
No disrespect to the subs.
Like, bro, really, like, you got to really
you got to see shit for what it is, man.
To think that, like, come on, bro. If Kobe really held on to the ball all day, nigga, he could have got those numbers. Especially in this generation. If Kobe came into as a rookie tomorrow, nigga, whenever they get drafted and had lived his whole career, it would go crazy. That nigga probably would have, and especially if he go to the East, he'd probably be, he played 20 times? He played 20 years? That nigga be in the finals 18 times. But except he won't be no fucking 3 and 9. That nigga be like, out of 18 times, motherfucker, I'm thinking he gonna be about a 14, 13 time NBA champion. Because that's just what type of nigga he was. That's all he gave. He didn't care how it looked. And what all he basically told him was, you have to do less and force your teammates to do more. If you don't understand anything about Kobe, then you would know. He was not out there trying to rebound. He was not out there trying to pass. Nigga, you do that shit. You figure out something to do out there. Nigga, I'm going to score. That's what I'm doing. You do everything else. I'm not finna try to score. I'm not finna try to rebound. I'm not finna try to pass and do all that shit.
He did when it was necessary, i.e. Game 7, 2010.
Yeah. He did everything he had to do. But what I'm saying is he on the regular. Even Game 7 in Portland when he was fucking 20 years old, 21 years old. We went 25, 11, and 7 to get them to the finals. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, he does what he do to win. But he's on a regular basis, he's like, I'm not going to do all that. You have to have a job. You have to have a role. And people have to understand it. You have to fulfill your role. This whole positionless basketball is trash. That's why niggas out there and that's why they can't fucking mesh well. Because nigga, you're trying to do the same shit I'm trying to do. And 5 niggas trying to do the same shit, it ain't never gonna work. That's why Golden State has a role. You got scorers, you got a shooter. Clay ain't never tried to pull Steph Curry shots. KD ain't out there.
Unless he was hot. Even then, he don't really. Yeah, Clay, Clay usually, even when he's out, he don't.
Niggas' faces.
Yeah, he'll shoot niggas' faces. He won't. Steph will pull up 1 foot in front of the damn half court.
Yeah, like, bruh. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? So, I just don't be wanting to hear that shit, man. Get that shit the fuck out of here. But that nigga like 7th best all time.
I'm not buying it, bro. So, the thing is, what we trying to say, sports fans, NBA fans, is that you got to really recognize real. You can't sit up here and coddle this man's legacy. Let him take his L. Let him move on. He is one of the greatest players that we'll ever see. There's no diminishing that.
One of the 7 best grades.
I'm not even putting a number, but he's one of the greatest players we've ever seen in the entire NBA. There's no questioning that. We love basketball. I like to watch LeBron play. So does he. But it's just the fact that anyway, you do. But anyway, all we're saying, guys, is that make up your own mind, okay? This you can't have it both ways. You can't say it's good enough to get there and then turn around and tell your 10-year-old son, what the hell is wrong with you? You came in second place. Like, what the hell? Like, what? There's no participation awards. Yeah, they don't give out participation awards.
And I'm trying to, even from the jump, we know we're going to lose, but we want to see if we can give him the finals MVP. The fuck? What is valuable about losing?
The crazy thing about it is how they try to set it up. Prior to the final starting, I told you what happened.
I believe he'll be
exactly
crazy.
Before a single ball was bounced in the final, niggas was like, you know what? It's good you got here, LeBron. You made it so far. Yeah, they tried to set the narrative early.
That shit crazy, man. But yeah, man, before we go all damn day.
Yeah, before we go all day, because we can go all day with this shit. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Hard Conversation.
I'm ICEDKNEES.
Catch us here every Wednesday, every Sunday. God damn it. Friday also too live. This week it's.
I'll be on my Stephen A. I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
They
also,
put me on the
I almost forgot. The Hardwood app, guys. I always put the picture right here. Download it. It's a fantastic app. We use it all the time. If you love NBA talk, it's the perfect app to use, man. Everything is there, man. Everything. YouTube, Twitter's there. A bunch of NBA fans. Hit us up, man. Hit us up. So we out of here, man. Peace out. You guys have a great week. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday we'll be live with it. All right. Peace.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account.